Hey everybody, it's Silky Mints again. We've got another suit review for you. This suit is going to be the Scarlet Spider here. It was designed by Gunhead Studios and printed up by Zentai Zentai. Let's take a closer look. So here's a closer look at the Scarlet Spider suit here. Again, this was printed by Zentai Zentai and it was designed by Gunhead Studios. So it's going to be very similar to the MCU one that I also reviewed. As far as quality, it is pretty lightweight. Stretching, you do see a little bit of pulling with every suit. With the Gunhead Studios, you see there is a lot of muscle shading, which shows up really well on the red. And it goes all the way through. You see it down the legs. And on the back there is plenty of shading. Stitching was a good job. Again, we got the U-line, the U-shaped zipper with detachable hood. You can see the zippers are closed up pretty well, and all the seams are covered, so they're going to be durable and comfortable to wear. So let me throw this on real quick and show you guys how it looks. So here you have the suit. Again, just like that MCU suit that I reviewed before, I ordered at the same time, so it's using the exact same measurements as that one. It fits perfectly. It's super easy for me to get on, even just by myself. It slides right on. Zippers work great. Everything through the chest, the arms, the legs, everything does fit very well. As far as suit design goes in the comics, Kane is my favorite. Fun fact, I did actually go to high school with the designer of the Scarlet Spider in the comics, Ryan Stegman. Name dropping. I thought Gunhead knocked it out of the park with this suit. It looks like I had muscles, so even better. So it does have an attachable hood. It's pretty much all black. And this time we actually do have a face shell to go with it. And this one is actually from RPC Studios. I ordered this when I did my Ben Reilly suit back there, and I got white lenses, and at the same time, because it's the same mask, I did order red lenses for it so I could switch it in and out. The mask quality for these is awesome. I'll show you in some more detail here. What they actually do, looks like they have a universal helmet that they use, and then they cut it out for whatever frames they're going to be using. And then they attach some EVA foam on the inside of the mask. So when you do attach the lens, it actually sits inside that mask and you don't get that bump up. As you can kind of see some of the detail of them where they actually attach the foam to the mask with the magnets. One thing that is interesting with the Scarlet Spider lenses, because this is the only face shell I have and I can't compare this to a regular Spider-Man one, the vision right in the middle is a little rough because of these cutouts here. So you do see pretty well to the side a little bit, but right in front of you definitely has a little tunnel vision. So I'll be interested to see once I get some other lenses here how that works. I also do have one more prop for Scarlet Spider, and that is some converted stingers that I've made out of Wolverine bone claws. These are from Dark Matter Props. These are the bone claws from Wolverine, and they've already been shaven down. So you can see they would fit right here in your knuckles. And he was kind enough to actually just sell me a couple when I explained to him what I was going to be using this for. And what I've done is I've just attached it. I've attached some magnets I've drilled out here at the bottom and kind of set them in, and then inside the suit I'll be wearing these elastic bracelets, and then after much trial and error I have a big honking magnet for these to attach to. So let me put all of this other stuff on and give you guys a total look of how this setup will all look when I'm at a convention. So here we have the suit all complete. Got the suit, the mask, face shell, lenses, and I do have one of the stingers on. I just kind of wanted to show you the difference. So here's with the mounting on under the suit. Can't really tell a difference. And the stinger attached. Just peels off with the magnet, comes back on. Super stable, and they are reversible. Hey. So again, here is the full suit. Design again was by Gunhead Designs, printed by Zentai Zentai. The lenses and the face shell were done by RPC Studio, and the stingers here were made by Dark Matter Props. Thanks for checking out the reviews. I got a couple more coming. And if you see me at Fan Expo this weekend, come say hi, take a picture. Be cool to meet you. The Whip.